Hey, y'all. I'm eating some apples. I'm gonna wait until, if y'all come in. I know I abandoned y'all. I feel like I abandoned y'all. But we're gonna do a reading to see what Capricorn needs to know for the week. Hopefully I'll put it on live. I mean, not live, public. Okay, I see. So, just a disclaimer, I am eating apples to carry me over until I eat dinner. So, if you don't want to watch me, I'm going to try to be as discreet as possible and not eat. But I needed some apples. So, sorry. But, yeah, we're going to just do a reading on and see what's up with Capricorn. I'll cool it on the apples, y'all. I hope everybody's doing good. Hey, Vibrant. I'm not really big on the holidays, so I'm not trying to be like drab. I just feel like I'm the Grinch. I'm not really too big on the holidays, so you're not going to see me posting a lot of stuff about it. Like, literally, and I'm not trying to be funny, but most of my family is deceased, so, you know. I know, Vibrant. I just didn't want to be rude, like, trying to do a reading and eating the apples. I just been tired today. I don't know what it was, but I was tired. But we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to do... Hello, Barbara and Enjoy. I'm going to do affirmation card because I felt like doing that today. And then we're going to do some energy, oracle cards, and then the tarot. Just to see what Capricorn needs to know at this time. It could be love, it could be work, it could be, you know, just personal growth, whatever. Hello, Shar. So let's see what we got going on. So I haven't used these ones in a minute. Yeah, I don't know. I've just been really tired. And y'all know, when I first started my channel, I've always been very open with like things that were happening in my personal life. But lately, I just like, people watch my channel. I don't need everybody in my business, but my love life sucks. It really does. And I just laugh at it because it's like, and I'm not a man hater, so please don't call me a man hater. But it seems like men, where was I going with this? They play games too much, and it's like no one's direct. Like, I'm a direct person and I'm assertive. If you don't like me, just say you don't like me. It may hurt my feelings, but at least I'm not going to be in this cycle of wondering and questioning and all that. Like, it's just really irritating. So love is not really high up there, but it's just so many more people would be in relationships if communication was at the forefront and people were open to being vulnerable and honest. So yeah, absolutely. There's no need to lie. There's no need to hide. Like, if you want to be with somebody else, just be with them. And let the good people go, right? So, what is Capricorn? I might do a few of these. Let's do 3. Why not? What does Capricorn need to know at this time? What is a good affirmation for them at this time? Oops. Dang, I got 3. Peacefulness. So, it says, I have a peaceful, tranquil... and untroubled heart. This is where I choose to spend my time. I can bring guests, but any person, thought, or event that brings drama or chaos is not invited. My heart is a special property, and I'm going to keep it that way so we can all keep enjoying it, and I can get my security deposit back. So basically, this is about boundaries, basically. This is always something that comes up with Capricorn because, to be honest, we are... the sign, this is the sign for me. Of course, y'all know I'm a Capricorn, my sun sign. And I'm flaky because of my rising sign, which is Sagittarius. But we're not going to talk about that one. But at the end of the day, we literally put our heart on our sleeve. And I think this is just saying that a lot of you do not want anything that's going to be chaotic in your life because you don't deserve it. You don't need it. So you're basically saying that, hey, if you're going to bring that energy, friend, relationship, family, leave it where you at. Like, don't bring that into my life. And that kind of goes with what I was just saying. Like, if someone does not care about you, or they know they don't like you for whatever reason, just walk away. Like, there's no reason for you to keep going and keep something going if you're not interested. So this is you guys protecting your space, your heart, and your peace, Capricorn. So that's number one that came out. So these are the affirmation cards if anybody's interested. But yeah, you're realizing that you are special and you are deserving of the best. And that kind of is funny because I came out, a topic kind of similar to that came out in my therapy session that I had yesterday. We have a story of my life. This is kind of giving love, just based off of the imageries as well. But it says, as I tell myself the story of what's happening in my life, I choose to make it the kind of story where even the tough parts have a sort of inner beauty. It's ultimately a happy story where every character, no matter how wicked, is doing their best. And let me tell you, it'll be worth it when I earn the Pulitzer Prize for Best Inner Monologue. So this is like you guys talking to yourselves, having that moment. I don't know if this happens to you guys, but sometimes, like, if I'm just in a car and a song comes on, I'm like, you know, reflecting. This is kind of what that's talking about. So a lot of you could be reflecting on certain things that have happened to you, and you are kind of trying to forgive those who have been wrong towards you, because you know that that's going to be helpful in your healing, like how you can heal yourself. Also, what I got from this when I was reading, you're not going to give people what they're wanting. Like, so if they want you to be mad at them or argue or fight, you're not going to do that. Because it says even the tough parts have inner beauty. You guys are not going to be telling your business to people. That's what I get with that card too. For a story of my life, you could be going through a rough patch, the worst time in your life. Nobody's going to know that information because it's not for them to know. A lot of you are keeping things private. It's not important for other people. And this has a snake and a mouse. So I don't know why I was getting big dog on that one. But yeah, I'm really getting that you guys are being private and not causing any unnecessary drama in your life. Also, we have sanctuary. So this kind of goes along with peacefulness. He said Capricorn. Exactly. So all these kind of tie in together: peacefulness, story of my life, sanctuary. So a lot of you are keeping things private. There's a lot about being private, Capricorn. So at this time, a lot of you are keeping private or keeping something to yourself. This could also be someone else, but I really feel like this is more so of you guys. So maybe you're not expressing yourself because you don't feel the need to do so. But this one says, good for you. It seems you've earned some time away from the chaos of life. So there goes that word again, chaos. It could be as small as a bubble bath or as big as a trip. Or maybe it's a small trip to a big bubble bath, or a normal size trip to a tiny bubble bath. Or maybe you tripped and fell in someone's bath. Whatever it is, it's waiting for you with open arms. Just pick your favorite sanctuary and unplug for a bit, especially if a bath is involved. So that's also giving, oh my gosh, I just went blank, y'all. A spiritual bath. It's giving spiritual bath, but it's giving me the sense of like you guys clearing your space and your body, your mind. Because sanctuary is like, this is my sanctuary. My house is my sanctuary. And a lot of people think that, oh, you know, you don't like going out, you're in the house. I'm at work, not like how many, 40 hours a week, you know, and I deal with people all day, very chaotic type energy. So when I get home, this is my peace. This is the place where I know that I'm going to be peaceful. So this is basically saying do something that you know is going to bring you peace in the midst of any chaos that's currently in your life. I also feel like this is saying get back on track on focusing on you, because I think that there could be a situation or some problem that has come to light and you're trying to navigate it, because a lot of people don't understand that Capricorns, If we don't have clear directions, clear understanding of something, it can turn into overthinking. And when we overthink, it's not a good thing, because we literally have like 500 different ways that something can go. And it's like, how do I say it? It makes us too focused and obsessed on trying to find the answer or trying to find the reason for something. So definitely, I do feel like this is reminding you not to be involved in the chaos. So there could be some type of situation that's going on, Capricorn, where you're being asked to not be a part of it. Some of you are already practicing this, by the way, but that's kind of what I'm getting with this. You said we paid for it. Exactly. So let's see what the energy oracles have to say. You know, when I bought these, I think these were like the rip-off versions, because I feel like there's like a bigger version of these, but that was just a random thought. So walking away. I'm getting the sense that somebody could be trying to manipulate you guys, Capricorn, and you're deciding to walk away from it. So that could be the chaos. We have deceit here. So some of you could be walking away because someone's been lying about something. Could be a man. And again, this is not a man-hating channel. I just speak on what I know, which is that I date men. So that's kind of what I go by. So don't think that I'm bashing all men. That is not the case. So look, I'm already getting sleepy. Has anybody tried the good molecules? Because I actually tried it this morning for the first time. And my face actually looks a little clear. I know it's not going to happen on the first day, but I don't know. I didn't break out. A lot of people were complaining about breaking out. Oh, thank you. Somebody is being deceitful about who they're hanging with or who they have around them. What does Capricorn need to know about this? Oh, my throat. That's weird. Sorry, I don't know. That's probably why my throat started hurting. What does Capricorn need to know? Communication, 5th chakra. So somebody needs to speak something, or there's something that's about to be said. Storm warning. I don't like these coming together. It could be good situation, but it can also be bad. And when I say bad, it could be something you're going to hear that you don't like. And it's going to turn your world upside down. I feel like the sense of somebody choosing something, there's going to be some choice that's going to be made. Door to spirit. So somebody could be moved to do something or start a new path somewhere else. Let's see. What else does Capricorn need to know right now? Storm warning just always comes out because I always feel like there's a dark cloud that's always around Capricorn. Like literally you could be doing well and then it's like something comes up. It could be unexpected bill or the groceries going up. Pretty much anything. Or policies changing at work. And I think it's because our sign is adaptable. So we literally can make something out of nothing. Like if we were stranded and someone gave us like plywood, sticks, and you know, little things like that, we would actually use our brain to try to figure out how to put things together to survive. And I think that that's something that first of all, people are intimidated by because they can't do it. And when I say they can't, they really can, but they don't have the ambition. Capricorns are very ambitious. So definitely we will make sure that things get done. Look, walking away came out again. So spirit could be urging you to walk away from something that's chaotic or something that somebody's telling you that's going to cause problems for you. That's what Nadario was saying. I really hope that something, maybe that's what this is about, y'all, because I don't even know. I'm gonna tell you, I don't really know about like all the signs and the, you know, I should, and I have a lot of time and free time to actually look it up. But that could be what's happening. Maybe somebody's gonna about to tell you something, or maybe you're gonna say something to end a situation because spirit is leading you away from something. Let me get two more and then we'll get into the tarot. I'm just gonna put that right there. I was shuffling this and I constantly seen this, y'all. Constantly seen this coming out. So you're walking away from something that's deceptive. But with this walking away, I also see that the gate's not fully closed. So I don't know if maybe you want someone to chase you or to finally have this epiphany that, oh, you know, I was wrong all along, you were right, and all of that. But there's definitely going to be some type of communication that you're going to receive about a situation that's been a little shady. Oh, this one, it said Deceit. That's my Seven of Swords in this deck. Like literally just someone that's calculated and just trying to, like a manipulator. That's kind of what I see with that. One more. I might do it. No, we'll do one more and then we'll get to the tarot. Figure out what's going on. Journey. So there's definitely some type of movement. Somebody could be moving away or moving in with someone. So someone could be walking away from a situation to go to another situation. There's going to be some chapter closing, Capricorn. Not necessarily in love, but just some type of chapters closing because you're being directed elsewhere. Also, for some of you, you're actually going to be given a sign to not communicate with someone or to leave somebody alone. Or someone's going to be talking and they're going to explain something that you're going to catch on to, but they're going to say it in a way that makes it look like they're not. But we have walking away and journey. So you're walking away from something deceptive, somebody that's shady, something, basically somebody you can't trust, to go towards something new. And this is like literally walking away. It's not like even everything. You're taking everything away. Basically starting over. At the bottom, we have yin yang. So this could have something to do with the twin flame situation, or just your other half as well. And we have financial constraints. So this is like staying in a situation. It's going to actually bring you, make you lose a lot. Someone can also could be having financial issues and maybe they're seeing you as a way out. So basically I'm getting somebody trying to use you, Capricorn. So yeah, but that yin yang tried to come out, so we'll see what that's about. Two of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Cups. This gives me breakup or some type of disconnect. There's definitely somebody here. Capricorns can be like this too. This is not, of course, our sign. It's a water sign. But I feel like a lot of Capricorns are actually very in tune with their emotions and people just don't see it because we're very like closed off. So basically with this one right here, this Queen of Cups and then this is giving me that there's going to be some type of breakup and it's going to be an emotional time. A breakup or a separation of some sort. Or a disconnect. Somebody's disconnecting from something. Okay. Let's see. What does Capricorn need to know about this situation? Do I want to get those cards? What does Capricorn need to know about this situation? Hold on, y'all. I'm going to get these cards. Because anytime the yin yang card comes out, I always think a twin flame. So we're going to use these after as well. For those of you who are thinking about relationship stuff. High Priestess and the Ace of Swords. You know somebody's lying, Capricorn. You know somebody's lying. And the funny thing is they think that they're being deceptive. They think their deception is working, but someone's lying and you already know it. I think you're just needing proof. And that's something that Capricorns always kind of need. We need proof even though we know it, because we second guess ourselves. That's why I was saying that overthinking is like actually a bad thing, because you basically just continue. Oh, it's all good. You basically continue to just keep thinking something over, and it could just be as simple. It could just be simple. It's all right. I was gonna leave it alone, but then they started repeating. I was like, they're about to flood the whole thing. So what does Capricorn need to know about whatever this? What needs to be spoken? What's gonna be said to Capricorn? Let's say that. Okay, so we have the Hermit. Oh my gosh, we have the Hermit. We have an Ace of Cups. One more. What's gonna be said to Capricorn? Okay, this one tried to come out. King of Swords, but we're going to put it back. Okay, I don't like that. If the King of Swords actually did flip out, what I'm getting is that somebody's going to speak negatively towards you in hopes that you don't love them. Someone may be trying to push you away, Capricorn. What are they going to say to Capricorn? Yeah. Damn. It's giving Virgo energy, earth sign energy. But we have the Hermit, Ace of Cups, and the Death card. I feel like somebody's going to communicate that they just don't, that the love has died, or they don't feel that way. But I kind of get the sense that that's not the truth, Capricorn. I feel like somebody's going to try to be rude to you and mean in hopes that you walk away. This could also be on social media. This is random and this is not going to be for everybody, but what I got with the cards is that some of you are going to find out that somebody that you cared about has passed away. Like in a romantic sense. Somebody that you love, you're going to find out online. It could be social media, any platform of social media, maybe even an email. But that's for only a few of you. We have Scorpio. Someone's trying to tie up loose ends. So someone's going to try. I really feel like somebody's going to try to hurt you because they have a different path that they need to take. So basically someone's being a coward. Instead of backing out because of, you know, their needs, they're going to try to make it seem like it's something that you did. Hey, is it TM Casey? What is this that Capricorn needs to know about? We have a Queen of Swords in reverse. We have an Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have Judgment. Okay. So there's going to be someone getting in somebody's ear, trying to force them to leave you alone, Capricorn. And there's possibility this is giving like a triangle or some type of third party situation. But I really feel like somebody here is going to lash out, but they're not acting on their own. They're pretty much being manipulated. And I feel like whoever this person is, the Deceit and the Eight of Pentacles, this could have something to do with work. Someone could be losing their job because they've been lying or hiding or faking things, being shady about work. Saying that they're working and not working. Maybe they're getting paid and they're not doing what they need to do. Or someone's going to lose a job and they need to move in with someone and they already know you're not about to be about that life. So they're going to cut you off and go with whoever this other person is that they really don't care for. But they're willing to do that. So you're getting, this is somebody that's a like a gold digger. But definitely somebody's about to get fired. for doing some shady stuff. Definitely with money too. Someone has been doing something with money. Shady. Something shady with money. Like changing numbers, or look at that. The Magician. So somebody's been concocting or doing something, trying to make something happen. Why is the Magician here? Creating something. The Fool. There's a lot of major arcana coming out. So we have the Hermit, Death, the Magician, and the Fool. So and Judgment. So if you guys want to look that up, someone thinks that they can like do you wrong and then come back later, or be disrespectful towards you, and then you'll still have open arms. But I feel like this is the last straw. So something is it's at the final stage for something. Someone's blindly doing something because they think that it's going to work. They're just going to go with the flow, or go with it. But I don't think it's going to work out for them. Yeah, Page of Cups in reverse. Whoever this is, they're not going to apologize. They don't care. A lot of you have already picked up on it, which we saw the High Priestess come out. Someone does not care that they're looking out for themselves. This is a selfish individual. I don't know what's going on. What's going on, Capricorn? Oh, yeah, I got them on today. I just wasn't feeling it because I didn't feel like cussing nobody out. Seven of Wands. Something about being defensive. Some of you may feel attacked about something, or defensive. We have the Star. Okay, so you're healing, Capricorn. This kind of just took a turn. You're healing, and I feel like a lot of you are having to try to like explain to people like why you're not doing a certain thing. And I feel like these people are trying to attack you. I feel like a lot of people are trying to make it to where your healing is not working because theirs isn't. So they hate to see that you continue to proceed and do things regardless of what's happened to you. So this is giving jealousy, envy, because they're wanting to break you down. Somebody's trying to break you down because you're too confident, you're too strong. Look at that. It's like this person's basically saying like, I know something's wrong with you, Capricorn. Yeah, it just has to be. So it's like they want to hear some bad news. And like I said earlier, that's the story of my life. A lot of you are probably dealing with a lot, but you're not going to tell everybody. Like, you're not going to be all, shouting it, across the rooftops, because you're a private person. And I tell the people that all the time, and they seem to think that I'm being snooty, but I'm definitely a private person. If I tell you my business, that means I trust you to some degree. But if that trust is lost, you will never hear anything again. And it's not about lying. I just won't tell you. And sometimes I'm so, like, I wouldn't say so friendly, but I have this friendly nature to me that I have to stop myself and remember, okay, I don't know this person like this, so don't talk to them like that. Don't say this. Don't mention this. Because a lot of times people are really not in your corner to help, like, hear you and be like, oh, I get it. They're there to collect information so they can use it elsewhere. So I feel like somebody's trying to break you down because they don't understand why do you seem to be so happy when their life is ruined or their life is miserable. So they're trying to break you down. Just go with the flow of everything, y'all, because it went from relationship to all types of stuff. And of course, I always say that, healing never stops. But you may have moments where it's like, okay, I feel confident, and then other moments you might not feel confident. But I feel like for the majority of the time, Capricorn, you are confident in your abilities. And you know that, okay, this bill came up. What can I do? Like, you literally go through the Rolodex in your mind, like, okay, how can I pay for this? What do I need to do? And you come up with a solution. Look at that, the Tower. This went over by my apples. Wow. It was in the reverse, and then it like flew out again and went like this. Someone's trying to avoid something. I'm going to take it in the reverse since that's what it was. Somebody's trying to avoid something, but I feel like something already got out. So I was going to say the cat got out the bag. Something got out already, but also I feel like somebody's not telling you the full story. So you're unaware of something. Oh, thanks. I know I said in the beginning that I've been neglecting y'all. I realized, cause you know we all have like gifts and stuff. I realized that, and not now. I just thought about it because my nose was itching. But when I'm around certain people, and this has only happened twice, like my nose, like it feels like things are crawling on it. So I kind of feel like it's a message basically saying that person's nosy or something, and to watch them, because you know when someone's nosy, you gotta watch what you say and you know not be all up in their space. So I kind of feel like that's what that means for me. Y'all let me know in the comments if you have any little tick or little thing that happens when you feel like you're getting a message about something. We have a Knight of Swords in reverse. So someone's slowing down. Someone's not as confident as they used to be. We have Justice. What else? And a Knight of Pentacles. Some of you are dealing with somebody that's immature. Because that's how I see pages for me are like, you know, childlike, but not, how do I say it? It could be immature, but I think of like, you know, children. And Knights are like a little bit older, so they've had more life experiences, and it's kind of like they're still trying to work on themselves. So if you're thinking of somebody that you're in a, like that's older, an adult, I feel like they're lacking maturity. And for somebody here, somebody's going to start begging because there's something dealing with a justice system. And I feel like they're going to try to beg you for money, Capricorn. And then they're going to start lying to you because they don't want you to know the truth about something. Someone could be about to lose their job and they could be trying to either come towards you, move with you with all this baggage and all these problems in hopes that you help them financially. Like this person's face is looking like, look, you know, they may come in and pay a bill or something, and then next thing you know, you're paying for everything. That's wild. AI program. That's funny. I don't know why that was funny to me. There's no AI over here. This is 100% dark chocolate over here. Oops, my bad. Sorry, Vibrant. Oh, damn. I did the wrong person. My bad, Vibrant. You in there? See, look, that was my mistake. Eight of Wands. Why is somebody slowing down? It's like all of a sudden somebody's trying to slow down. So this could even be that somebody's trying to focus on their attention on something else and they're slowing down with you. My bad, girl. Dang, it took the thing off. I was trying to I was trying to hide that person. Hello, Monique. My bad. Dang, dude. Okay. All right. So that's, I like to do different stories that come to me. So someone could be slowing down with you guys because maybe they're in a financial bind and they found that somebody else is going to actually put up with, you know, them not having much. So everything could just be starting to slow down with you, Capricorn. So their efforts can slow down. You know, their communication can start slowing down. I kind of feel like somebody's trying to push you away. And it could be vice versa. So put it where it needs to go. Maybe you guys are pushing someone away, but I'm getting the sense that somebody's being pushed away. Eight of Swords in reverse. But it's looking like a positive thing. Like you guys are able to get free. So somebody's feeling like they're a little bit more free. Or someone's going to realize they don't want to be bound to something. Six of Cups. So this is somebody that you know. So it could be past person, but I'm getting that you probably know this person. Why is the Six of Cups coming out? Maybe you're going to get back to your child version of yourself. We have a Page of Pentacles. Yeah. So the child, like, I feel like you guys are starting over. You want a fresh start. And, you know, the new year is almost around the corner. And this actually, you're okay with that. It's kind of like that saying when, like, oh, what would you tell your 12-year-old self or something like that, you know? Yeah, look at that. Somebody's getting back on their feet because someone's doing horrible. Their past is creeping up. Somebody's past is coming to light. I don't know if that's y'all or somebody else, but somebody's past is coming to the light, and this person lacks finances. Like their financial situation is horrible. Why is this financial situation horrible? One already came out. Knight of Wands. And then we have the Devil. This is giving player energy, master manipulator, as I would call it. So whoever this master manipulator is in your life, they're reaping what they sown, basically. With these two cards together, it's somebody that has done a lot of evil, conniving things. And we already had the Deceit card out here. That's all they know is being deceptive. And with the Six of Cups out here, it's kind of like this person does this all the time. Like they run someone ragged and then they move on to the next. Run that person ragged, move on to the next. So this person has a habit of toxic situations, being in toxic situations. So that could be what Spirit is moving you away from, because this person is not going to change. Wow. Hey, Evolving Cycles. Yeah. There's a person at my job. She has locks too. And she was like, why are you... She said, what'd she say? She said she liked the hair, the retwist. But she's like... I said, yeah, I do it every 60 months. She's like, why so often? She said, I go... Basically, she was saying she goes and pays like $150-something to get it professionally done. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I do it myself. So at the end of the day, if I want to, I know my hair and I know what to do with it. But again, that's, you know, I'm not trying to say she's a hater, but why does it bother you? It's my hair. So anyway, Seven of Swords came out in reverse next to the Devil and the Knight of Wands. This is literally a liar. I'm laughing. It's not funny, but this is somebody that's definitely a liar. I'm getting both masculine and feminine. Someone's trying to keep secrets, or someone's secrets are going to get spilled. Why is the Seven of Swords in reverse? Six of Wands. Some type of victory. I feel like you don't want to hear any more of the lies with this situation. There's going to be something else coming out about a situation. There's going to be something else coming out. Someone may see you as a Six of Wands, so somebody that's accomplished. You have your stuff together. Like, they are going to try to prey on you, is what I'm getting. And that's part of their tactic. They prey on people. They might try to demean them, make their self-esteem low so they can manipulate them. Those are the ones you need to be careful. Be careful of. What else does Capricorn need to know? He said people kill me. It's growing naturally. Thank you. This one's a Capricorn. Lies make me sick. Ace of Wands in reverse, and we have a Nine of Cups. I feel like somebody is sexually manipulative as well. Somebody withholds intimacy from you, Capricorn, because they're jealous. They see you as somebody that has got it together. You might not have everything, because I see the Nine of Cups as like pretty much most of the stuff is put together, and then that next step, you just need that next step. But to have Six of Wands come out and the Nine of Cups, you literally are very ambitious. You get what you want. You're always the center of attention. This person knows that the only way to kind of break you down is to not tell you that you're beautiful, not give you praises, because they already know that that's what you get. So instead, they try to manipulate the situation. And this is something they do with everybody. So it's not just you, Capricorn. But they manipulate the situation. And I feel like this person is going to go as far as to manipulate you for what you want. So say if you want something, they're not going to give it to you. And that's the N word. No, not say that. Narcissist. I'm not a doctor. But he said when he gets slapped. But it's giving narcissistic behavior. And I feel like that's why a lot of you are just going to disconnect from this, because you already knew this. But Capricorns, we tend to lie to ourselves. We literally do. And this person watches everything about you. They watch your body structure, your body movements, you know, how you speak, how you react to certain things. They know exactly what they're doing. And it's sickening for me when I'm picking up on that. And I feel like a lot of you are kind of aware and you want peace. Like the chaoticness, anything that's chaotic is very toxic. And this person is like the master manipulator. And they do this because they're insecure. So they're trying to take away everything that you want because it gives them power. There's something about power and control here. Look, Two of Wands in reverse. They choose their victims. They choose who they want to do that to. And I feel like a lot of you are catching on and you're deciding like enough of it. So let's go ahead and get some of these cards and see what they're talking about, and then we'll be done. That's really sad. People really do stuff like that. I've had lots of experiences like that, which is really wild. So I've learned to kind of love myself. But it's just wild when people do that. Like, they really get intimidated, and that's how it shows. So just think, if you are in a connection right now, or even if you're talking to somebody and they never compliment you, they never tell you anything, it's a possibility that they're jealous. They don't want you to know that you're beautiful because they already know that people are going to be checking for you. So if they can beat you up, not physically, hopefully not physically, emotionally, mentally, once you break that down, that is really hard to get back from or get out of. That's really sad. I don't like this person, whoever this is. They're very dark spirit. They have no soul. I just got hurt people. So because they're going through something, they want to bring you into it as well. See what time it is. All right, what else does Capricorn need to know about this situation? I'm pulling these cards. It's a twin flame shit. But I'm pulling these because the yin yang did show itself. So we're going to see what's going on. My divorce is not final. So there could be somebody that's actually married. And they're trying to work on their next, I was going to say victim, because they're trying to like move on to the next situation. And if they're not married, it could be a committed relationship. So they may start trying to find the next person that they're going to use up, basically. Sorry. I didn't see nothing like it now. Well, that's a good. Sometimes the weakness comes along, you know. My karmic takes my energy. So because this person is being drained by somebody else, they're taking that out on you. So they're not taking it out on the person that's draining them. And that's because there could be some type of hold that they have on them. But it literally just said karmic takes my energy. So just think about that. If you have a high vibing person in your life and you're dealing with the karmic person that's taking your energy, so that could be anything of them being toxic, cussing, belittling, you know, all of that stuff. And they're trying to do that to you because it's being done to them. Like, you're the lowest of the low. 100% lowest of the low. Like, there's no reason why if somebody else treats you poorly, you go and treat everybody else the same way. Because you can't. And when I say you can't, there's a reason why you're not taking out your anger on that person. You're doing it to other people. And a lot of people take our kindness for weakness. And that's actually our strongest suit. Because a lot of people think that we're so weak and that they can get over on us when we've already peeped it. We already know what's going on. Like, literally, when people talk negatively about tarot, and this is just like kind of off topic a little bit, but tarot literally will tell you information that you need to know. Like, literally, if you are somebody that is able to keep the noise out and ask questions, like, I can't read for myself, but sometimes I'm able to pull cards and it just clicks. And that's literally how I found out so much stuff. And when I find it out, me being the person I am, sometimes I do say it and I shouldn't. But yeah, this person thinks that you're dumb. And that's the funny part, because a lot of you already know what's going on. You may just be like I said, wanting that proof, wanting proof. Dang. I said that earlier, TMKC. I said I wanted to punch somebody. I know that's not nice, but yeah. Oh, hey, Bridget G. Thank you. I'm comfortable with us being a secret. So why would they have to keep you a secret, Capricorn? So if it has my divorce is not final, my karmic takes my energy, and I have to keep you a secret. So why are you keeping the good one a secret? Let's just figure that part out. Why is the good one being kept a secret? I'm comfortable. And it actually, I think I read that wrong. It says I'm comfortable with us being a secret. Did I say that? So yeah, they're okay with it. I have a new karmic. So again, I said that this person just continues to go through the cycles. It's like this person is never satisfied. They're not satisfied with what they have in you, and they're constantly seeking people at their level. So that's the problem. They're trying to attain high, let's say high value people when they're low value. So they go back to what they know, which is karmic energy, toxic, ghetto. That's crazy. And you have a new karmic. So maybe the new karmic is taking their energy. So just keep that in mind when someone starts pulling away from you. Don't second guess your first mind. Like, if you first think like, oh, there's somebody else, there's somebody else. It's just these people don't want to. And when I say these people, I'm gonna say the men. And again, I'm not a man hater, but I'm just going based off of experiences that I've witnessed, that people, other females have witnessed, and online that they talk about. They literally try to keep the good ones as placeholders. We're not placeholders. So they literally keep us around until they've already used up and washed up. And then now all of a sudden they want to profess their love to you and all this other stuff. That's wild. Like, if you have something good, why would you mess it up? I've always asked that question. That's crazy. I have a baby on the way, maybe. So this could be what the tower moment is. Maybe there's a child. This person's not sure. I don't know why, but, and this kind of came out in the last reading I did, but I'm getting the feeling that there's another child. So I feel like so basically this karmic already had a child, and then there's another one on the way. Or there could be another child on the way. So this is giving player energy, somebody that's very reckless. I was going to say ruthless, but reckless. So this could be what they're going to communicate to you, and I feel like you're going to be done with it, Capricorn. I have a baby on the way, maybe. So they're not sure. Also, keep in mind, like, any topics that you guys come to your mind that you keep replaying in your head, really pay attention to that, because there were times when I would have conversations with people and I would like mention certain things, and it turns out later that what I was mentioning was actually what was happening. So I think sometimes when you're in tune with yourself, and this is outside of like Christianity and you know, just the church type of stuff, because I would say I'm spiritual. I have a relationship with God. I believe in God. I just don't like the judgmental aspect of, you know, when I was raised Christian. So I don't like the judgmental aspect because it's really bad. And also a lot of Christians tend to do similar things. Like, they may not pull tarot cards, but they have anointing oil. Like, they don't understand that that's divination, but that I'll save that for another day. But basically, and I got off topic. Basically, I'm gonna move away from, yeah. So basically, when you have these thoughts in your head and you know, things just keep coming up, you want to make sure that you ask yourself, do I need to, is this a message? Because not everything's a message, but sometimes it's like you're at the right place at the right time, or you're at the place where you're supposed to be or not supposed to be. Like, there's just a lot of stuff. And I'm not perfect at all. I promise you I'm not at all. I'm just very private. So, TMKC, dang. That's actually smart though. Also, what flew out, my karmic doesn't love me. So this same person that could be having their child, who's new in their life, doesn't even love them. I'm really getting player energy, and that's what I was getting, that maybe somebody here is bringing too much into your life. So they could be pulling back, Capricorn, because there's some stuff going on that you're not aware of. Let me see. I will chase you. So this is basically saying that if you walk away, that they're not going to give up on you. And that's not in a good sense, because if they're, like I said, if they're putting you as a placeholder and they're going to chase you when you walk away, only to do the same stuff and put you through the same stuff, then it's not worth it. So don't, this is not cute. So a lot of people think, oh, look, he's chasing me, he misses me. He just misses the fact that he knows that you're the one, but he's a mess. So he knows you'll never be, and that you're going to find somebody else. That's another thing, Capricorn. If you notice that somebody, and this again is just from life experience, if you notice that somebody is not really praising you, and I'm not saying they have to worship you or anything like that, but if they're not praising you, if they're not asking you out, if they're just basically leaving you hanging, it's because they know that you deserve better, but they don't want to let you go. And that's the crazy part to me. Like, you have time to go make babies, be with other people, but yet you're keeping me in the wings waiting. And oftentimes that, again, is a manipulative tactic where, oh, let me just give them a little bit and show them so they don't leave me. Because at the end of the day, that person will leave you. If they find somebody that they feel is better than you, they'll leave you and you'll be stuck with all the baggage. So just keep that in mind. Like, if you start feeling chaos and wondering and questioning things, that's not a good thing. And also be mindful of people constantly trying to get information out of you, but they're not telling their stuff. Look, F this twin shit, send me a soulmate. So they can't handle it. This is also giving me fear of commitment, because if you want a soulmate, to me, that's like you just want to date. Long-term date with no titles. If I never see your face again, I won't be mad at all. So didn't I tell you somebody's going to sit here and say some negative stuff to you to push you away? That's another tactic. Like, I literally should probably do a whole video on the different tactics, because the reason I know is because I was on the receiving end of those, you know, and you gain knowledge as you go through life. So Yeah, I might do a video on that. I don't know if I would do it on my other channel though. We'll see. But yeah, this is exactly what they want. And I think the karmic is making them say this to you because the karmic may have found out about you, or they're pitting you against the karmic. They're probably trying to say, oh, you're nothing like so-and-so, creating a competitive type of edge to the connection, just so they have somebody to fall back on at all times. That's dangerous. You shouldn't be having children just to have somebody, you know, in the wind. Sex magic is controlling me. So they may not be getting it from you, but they're getting it from somebody. Heals his sexual problems. Wow. My friends tell me lies about you. So those friends that are telling them lies are probably people you've never met. And it could be that they find you attractive. So of course they're going to create this doubt. This has happened to me before. They're going to create doubt in this person's mind so this person can push you away so that they can swoop in. So that's like the oldest trick in the book. So yeah, this person is hearing negative things about you from other people that may or may not even be true. And I wouldn't even say that. Like, let's get back together, please. So yeah, you're walking away from something, or somebody could be coming back into the picture. I'm going to get 3 more and then we'll be finished. Again, I'm not trying to make everything about love, but the freestyle ones where I don't ask specific questions is kind of what comes out. And I feel like it is something that the collective deals with, especially Capricorn collective. Because if you hear our readings, there's been times when I've had readings where the person was coming towards you, but that's constantly all over YouTube. Everybody's always talking about they're coming, and it never happens. Like, we need to show the reality of what's happening. So sometimes people get stuck in cycles, and it's going to repeat until you finally had enough. And I think that Capricorns feel like they can fix things, or that things will change, because we have confidence. That 6 of Wands is confidence. So when you have confidence, you're going to always think that, oh yeah, I'm great. And it's not even in a cocky way. Like, your actions and your history shows that. Don't worry, I'm coming for you. So again, we have I will chase you. Let's get back together. So I feel like somebody's, I was going to say breaking up. I feel like they're walking away from you so they can handle this situation. And then they're going to come back. But again, I feel like this person's trying to push you out of their life because of some consequences or actions that they did that have nothing to do with you. Take a spiritual bath with me. We talked about that earlier. It was actually in the, I think, the sanctuary card about baths. So you're this person's peace, basically. That's what that's saying. So no matter what this person goes through, when they talk to you, they feel calm. But the fact of the matter is that this person is not prepared or ready to be with you. So they want you to heal them, but they're going to take from you and give to others who don't deserve it. And that's something that's followed me my whole life, and I've gotten used to it, but it just gets annoying. So that's what I'm seeing here. You're the spiritual placeholder. You're somebody that's perfect, but this person is insecure. They do not measure up, and that's why they're going to try to control the situation and push you away. I'm so selfish and stupid. And I mentioned that about selfish with the person not, you know, telling you that they care, letting you know that you mean something to them. So this person definitely is a selfish individual. At the bottom, we have, you can't cut ties with me. I'm part of your soul. So this is giving scary. Like, this person is not going to let you walk away from them, even though they already have some other stuff going on. I need some of your light. This is really sad, y'all. This is really sad because this person really is like taking your light and energy from you to build themselves up and deplete you. So just be mindful. If you feel negative and after interactions with people, or you feel like things haven't been resolved, like, this person is literally just trying to take your energy, your good-natured spirit, and they're trying to make you like them. So they're going to steal your identity, basically. And I think that's going to be the title. That's really what I pick up. Like, this person's trying to steal your identity and basically give you their nasty spirit. That's wild. And side note, I think I'm gonna make me a salad for dinner. But that's a side note. But anyway, y'all, that's been the reading. So hopefully this made some sense to you guys, and just keep your head up. It is tough and it's difficult, especially when you deal with the same thing over and over. But that should let you know that a lot of you have a good natured heart, a good spirit. Even though you attract the negative moths to your light, you literally are somebody that anybody would be happy to have in their life. So don't ever think that anything's wrong with you. Just know that these people are broken, and they are going to try to break everything else as they're sucking your, that did not sound right. I was gonna say your light. I'm gonna leave that alone. So thank you guys for joining, and I'll catch you later. I'm getting sleepy. All right, have a good one.